My name is Richard McDonald, and I live in Holmdel, New Jersey. This photo story is an open appeal to Representative Rush Holt of the 12th District of New Jersey concerning the massive financial rescue legislation. Congressman Holt, I understand that this is an extremely busy time with the election just a few days away. I estimate that it will take as much as $5,000 per taxpayer to set the financial system on a more stable base. You have called for aggressive oversight of how these funds are allocated and managed. I would like to put forth a Wall Street versus Main Street proposal on where some of that federal oversight could be based. In 1976, I moved to New Jersey to work at Bell Labs in Holmdel. The facility was large then and was subsequently expanded to support the research and development efforts of some 5,800 employees. The facility is located about 40 miles from Wall Street. Many of my neighbors commute into Manhattan every day. In this aerial view, you can see that the 2 million square foot building is situated in a park-like setting of over 400 acres. As a physicist, you are probably aware that the science of radio astronomy began in Holmdel over 75 years ago. And last week marked the 30th anniversary of Arno Penzias and Bob Wilson being awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics for their work in that field. In addition to fundamental research, Bell Labs engineers and scientists at Holmdel developed many of the technologies and systems that form our nation's telecommunications network. The Holmdel building is unique. It was designed to encourage collaboration among its occupants. The overall design encompasses 4 large internal buildings surrounded by a glass and aluminum enclosure. The buildings are interconnected with a series of open walkways with a large, spacious atrium between the buildings. This unique design was created by the famous Finnish architect Arjo Saarinen. His other famous designs include the former TWA terminal at the JFK airport, and the Gateway Arch in St. Louis. The Holmdel building is now empty, and the gates are now closed on one of the largest R&D facilities and office complexes in your district. I believe that the facility could readily house some of the organizations of the federal government who will be needed to provide oversight in the federal response to the financial crisis. I believe with your scientific background and with your track record for working towards returning tax dollars to Central New Jersey, that you are uniquely qualified to understand both the historical view of the site and the potential financial impact that could result if this proposal were to move forward. I estimate that it would cost about $1 per taxpayer to purchase the facility and another $1 per taxpayer to prepare it for housing elements of the government's teams responsible for administering the bailout funds. The work has to be done somewhere. Why not in your district? Why not here? We could use the jobs. Representative Holt, I wish you the best of luck in next week's elections, and when the dust settles, I hope that you have the time to consider my proposal, so that by the next election, your campaign sign will not be next to a blank sign, but next to a facility that was reopened with your help. Thank you for your time and your consideration.